I'm back with another video. This is all the stuff I've gotten in from eBay in the past week or so. A lot of cool stuff to show, so we'll get right into this. The first thing is a shirt. This cost me about 17 bucks, but it was pretty cool. It's the first time I've ever seen this. But since then, a couple have popped up on eBay, but they're not in as good a shape as this one. It is a vintage tour shirt, if you consider the 90s vintage, but it's Doc and Dysfunctional. The Dysfunctional tour they did in the mid-90s after they got back together. It's really cool. This shirt has actually never been worn. I can just tell because it looks brand new, and I know what brand new shirts look like. So that is definitely cool to add to my collection. I probably won't wear it just because it's made it this far without being worn. So yeah, but I still wanted to add that to my collection, and I got it for a decent price. So that's cool. And then the first record is Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force, his debut album. I already have a copy of this exact record, the Japanese pressing, but mine didn't have all the goodies with it. This one has the obi strip and the lyric sheet that it came with. It's in Japanese, and then all the lyrics. And it actually has the poster that came with it, which is pretty cool. And I got this thing for like 10 bucks, so I got it for a steal. I'm probably going to hang this poster on my wall because it's pretty cool. It just has a picture of him, and it says Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force. And then I'll go ahead and show you the label on the record itself. Yeah, it's different from the US one. Japanese pressing, like I said. So I'm definitely happy to add that to the collection. Was looking to upgrade that other copy that I got for a while. Then I got some Gary Moore albums. I actually won this lot for 20 bucks shipped, I think it was. Two of the records I already have, but they're different pressings. And then two of them I didn't have. The ones I already have, the ones I have are the European copies, and they have different covers. But these are all US pressings except for the last thing that I show, but it's Corridors of Power. The one I have has like walls made out of guitars, and it's pretty cool on the Mirage label. Then we got Victims of the Future. Of course, the European copy just has a giant triangle on it and says Gary Moore in it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a promo copy. Mirage Records as well. And then this is the first one that I didn't have, is Wild Frontier. As I said in another video, I'm slowly tracking down all the albums that I don't have of his, and this is one of the last ones I needed on vinyl, with the original inner sleeve. And this is on the Virgin label, which I think is a US pressing. But I thought Virgin was only a UK. But anyway, I think it's a US pressing. If not, I'll come back later and leave it in the comments or whatever. But still cool to have that. And then this is the one that I was looking for a while. It's pretty beat up, but I'm happy to have a copy of it. It's Gary Moore White Knuckles. It's just a compilation album of a bunch of his songs. And that is on the, this one is a UK pressing on the Raw Power label. So that's what that looks like. Then the next one is another compilation album. It is a Japanese pressing. It's just called Gary Moore. Has the obi strip with it. Doesn't have the lyric sheet or anything, but I got this for like 10 bucks, which wasn't too bad. There's the label, Japanese MCA label. Then this next one I have been looking for a long time. It is Gary Moore Live at the Marquee. Also a Japanese pressing with the obi strip. Doesn't have the lyric sheet as before, but I got this for a steal. I'm very happy I finally found a copy of this. This is a great live album on the Jet record label. So yeah, if you've never heard this, go check it out. And then next up, we got two Taste albums that I needed for my collection. I didn't have any Taste before this, and it is their second studio album on the boards. This is a UK Polydor pressing. I got this and the next one for a steal. Paid like 15 bucks for the lot of them. And I'm happy I waited because I got a great deal, like I said. And then the next one is Live Taste, live at the Montreux Casino in Switzerland. Greg the Egg Blackmore Rules, on his trip to see Richie Blackmore, picked up a copy of this on CD, so I decided to pick it up on vinyl. So yeah, I finally have this in my collection. It's a great live album. If you've never heard it, go check out Taste. Go check out Rory Gallagher if you've never heard him. If you haven't, shame on you. His music is great. And then the last thing, this is another one I've been looking for a while, and I finally found a copy in Germany. Didn't take very long to get here. Only took like 8 days. Surprisingly, that's the fastest it's ever taken for an album from Germany. But anyway, it is Dokken Back in the Streets. This is not an official Dokken release. This was a bootleg release back in the late 80s. But this album, the songs on it were recorded in 1978. It credits on the back the whole Dokken band, consisting of Don Dokken, George Lynch, Juan Croucier, and Mick Brown, but only Don Dokken is the one on here. The guys on the front were the ones that actually played on it, and there are a bunch of different people. The drummer, I forget his name right now, but he went on to play with Great White, be their drummer. But anyway, this one's pretty cool. It's on red vinyl. Like I said, it's a German pressing on the, I don't even know how to say that, but it's got a chicken on the label. So yeah, very happy to add that to the collection and all the other things I showed. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.